It is peace, peace, peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the prince and the princess. If this is your first time viewing me, I'm No Front VO, spiritual coach, spiritual mentor, spiritual guru, brother, friend, leader, role model, public figure. All the above, each and every day, coming to the chosen collective, the chosen tribe, bringing to them this high consciousness energy, this high level energy that will help them manifest themselves into their highest potential, their highest timeline. So you can either do it alone, or you can find somebody who has done it before you and learn from them, learn the mistakes, learn the trials and tribulations that they went through in order to become this great version of themselves. We all have a story. We all have a point where, we were at our lowest of our lows and made it to this point of comfort and stability. So these are the things that chosen ones can utilize through each other, just like how darkness feeds off of other darkness, light feed off of light. So just continue to spread that positivity throughout the realm. So if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate y'all for always coming back, leaving likes, the comments, and subscriptions. I have been very busy lately, so I haven't really just even been in my comments, commenting back, but life just be getting hectic sometimes. Right now I added a new layer to my arsenal of knowledge, so I'm having to learn new things and open my brain up to new ideas. So with that, that's going to bring in new abundance in different areas of my life also. So of course I come to y'all with different talking points. People are quickly reliant on your energy to see this energy that the Most High gives you. We're doing a lot of different energy readings today. I don't know why, but I started scribing and shoot, this is just what came out. So that's what we're going to talk about today. People are quickly reliant on your energy. See, when you bring this high vibrational energy, this is not a common energy that people just run across all the time. This positive energy, this high vibrational energy coming from the Most High, this optimism. See, people are always stuck into this 3D reality. So when you bring this outerly realm energy to this place, to this planet, it's high vibrational in every way. People try to mimic it, but they don't see the things that you see. They don't experience the things that you experience. They can only fake it for so long before your true light reveals it. They can only fake it for so long. They can only try to mimic you. They can only try to copy your style into you bringing in your style plus some new every time, because you're the originator. I just be noticing this because even when I get like a new person I be hanging around or something, it's just like people are quick to fall into particular habits of just trying to hang out and pull energy, and that's just something I just be noticing. See, me, I always got something going on, so when people who are not as evolving as fast try to be around me, then they kind of make me a little bit more stagnant, because I know each and every day I enjoy making these messages for the collective. I enjoy reading and growing my consciousness, but that's not what everybody on. That's why chosen ones and people who about growth have to be around others who are about growth. Because if you're around somebody who's not trying to grow, it's just like weeds trying to be around flowers that's growing. Like the weeds are trying to pull the energy from the flowers, the roses, and that's why roses have thorns, because with the beauty, things in the wild try to destroy beauty or try to pick beauty and things of that sort. So you have to put up your protection in order to protect your beauty at the same time, because we have physical beauty and we have spiritual beauty, and when you have both, it's just like having street knowledge versus school knowledge. When you have the best of both worlds, what you have the best of both worlds. That's probably what the video gonna be about, or the video gonna be titled. But when you have this best of both worlds, you have the looks plus you have the spiritual, tapped in spiritually. Like you're on a whole different level. Like people might see you as spiritual and ignore the beauty. Or people might see the beauty and ignore the spiritual. But with you intertwining both, making them more intertwined, just like DNA intertwines with each other, then this is when you can step into higher spiritual power. See, being a guide it's all about being still at the end of the day. So yet, just like it's stillness in the universe is things being clashed into in the universe, is things being transformed in the universe at all times through plasma energy and things of this one. So it's not all about creativity. It's not all about being still all the time, and it's not being active all the time. It's about finding that balance of creativity and having, peace in your life. So that's why a lot of times I will sit down, because the spirit will make you sit down sometimes. It'll put situations in your life to make you rest and make you maybe go harder. It's the universe puts these things into your life to make you as situations as different particular possibilities, and this is what pushes you into new energy fields. Let's just say you need particular motivation in order to help you reach this particular pinnacle. The Most High put a stressor in your life that'll make you go through a situation, make you not want to eat, talk, everything, that'll make you go within. But that's just be something that's happening in your subconscious. But if you're not aware of your subconscious, you're not aware of the things that's going on inside of you, then you're basically letting the physical realm guide you. And as long as you're letting the physical realm guide you, you're always going to be behind spiritually, because it happens in the spiritual, then the physical. You receive abundance in the spirit, then you receive it in the physical, because it happens within, without. Just like how the seed comes out to a flower, the seeds in your mind comes out to this fruitfulness in your reality. Type. Like I said, people constantly pulling at the energy because they see this hermit mode. And a lot of people don't want to go into hermit mode. They don't want to go into this place of dealing with their past trauma and dealing with their darknesses, their dark corners in their mind. You got to go clean out your closet. You got to have to clean out that clutter in your mind, this blockers. People wonder why things are not happening in their life. They're not getting signs because you have blockages in your chakras, probably in your mind, your subconscious. You have to get somebody to actually go and clean that up for you now, probably. Just like how you got to hire somebody to do a lot of things in the world, you got to hire somebody to now try to spiritually connect with you in order to clean up your subconscious. And that can happen in different ways. People sharing mind spaces with you. Like a lot of times, the dreams that I be interpreting, they probably won't even be my dreams. And a lot of times, if the people around me, I will, dream jump, I'm gonna call it, into their dreams, their subconscious, and see the situation that they going through. But even with me just going into their subconscious, it's bringing light to their subconscious, because even when I go there, I'm gonna be fighting their demons. I'm gonna be trying to save things. I'm gonna be just bringing that high vibrational energy even into their dream realm, which will help them prosper in the physical. So that's why I do pay attention to a lot of the people I hang around in particular situations, because I see the fight that I be going through whenever I go to sleep, or just the battles. But even in those battles, we always come out on top each and every time. But with that being said, like I said, make sure you know the difference between physical and spiritual attraction. You could be attracted to somebody spiritually and they might not be physically appealing, but don't let outside things tell you how you spiritually feel, at the end of the day, because even, like I said, the spirit gonna move before the physical. So you might feel a particular spiritual energy coming off somebody, and if you ignore it, then you might have to deal with that physical energy that they might be ready to push towards you. But if you feel it spiritually first and remove yourself from this situation, you won't even let the physical action even touch your avatar. You have to see it in your physical reality, because you took care of it spiritually and you moved spiritually before the physical could catch up with that. But everybody don't move like that. But with that being said, peace to all the guys and guys that planet, peace to all the kings and the kings and the queens. I've been tongue-tied all day. I don't know what's going on. And peace to all the princes and the princesses. Until next time, I'm gonna pat me on. Ashe. Peace to all the gods and goddesses. Continue to have your head up towards the stars. And like I said, continue to be optimistic and see the brightness of every situation. You're going through this situation just to learn and experience so that you can evolve into your next version. Ashe.